Hello everyone, and welcome back. I'm really excited to delve into today's topic with you. In our previous episode, we talked about self-understanding and self-acceptance, and how embracing who we are can lead to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Building on that, today's theme is the power of diversity and acceptance. It's something I believe is incredibly important, especially in the world we live in today. Now, the world is becoming increasingly diverse, and values and lifestyles are becoming wider and more varied than ever before. We see this in our communities, in our workplaces, and even online. In such an era, how to accept differences is a question that's being asked of each of us. How do we navigate a world where everyone has their own unique perspectives and experiences? Today, I want to talk about the importance of accepting diversity, and what kind of positive changes it can bring to our hearts and our lives. What is diversity? When you hear the word diversity, you might immediately think of differences in race and culture, or differences in gender and age. And yes, those are certainly important aspects of diversity. But diversity goes so much deeper than that. It also includes the different values, experiences, and ways of thinking that each of us possesses. It's about recognizing that we are all unique individuals with our own perspectives. For example, for some, stability might be the most important thing in their lives, providing a sense of security and predictability. For others, challenge might be the driving force, pushing them to grow and explore new possibilities. Some people thrive in quiet time, finding peace and tranquility in solitude. Others find a lively environment calming, energized by the hustle and bustle of social interaction. Thus, each person has a different perspective, shaped by their own unique background and experiences. So, why is accepting differences so important? Why is it important to accept diversity? When we encounter different ideas and values, it's natural to sometimes feel unable to understand or have a sense of discomfort. It's human nature to gravitate towards what's familiar, and to feel uneasy about what's unfamiliar. But here's the thing: we see things through our own experiences, and what's normal for us isn't necessarily normal for others. Our own perspectives are limited by our own experiences. Accepting diversity is about opening ourselves up to knowing different perspectives from our own. It's about recognizing that there are many different ways to see the world, and that each perspective has its own value. This allows us to receive the following benefits: broadens new perspectives. By touching on different ways of thinking from yourself, you can realize there's such a way of looking at it. It's like discovering a whole new world of possibilities. For example, someone who thought stability is the most important thing in a job might talk to someone who values challenging themselves and think challenges might offer opportunities for growth. This shift in perspective can open up new possibilities and lead to personal growth. Touching on different values allows us to think flexibly, to see things from different angles, and to expand our understanding of the world. Enriches relationships. Accepting diversity is about respecting and trying to understand the other person, even when their perspectives are different from our own. This makes relationships warmer and deeper, creating a sense of connection and belonging. Try listening to people with different ideas than you, giving them your full attention, and truly trying to understand their perspective. Instead of denying differences, be interested, asking questions and seeking to learn more. Having such an attitude allows you to build better relationships with many people. Creating a more inclusive and harmonious community allows you to accept yourself. Accepting the diversity of others leads to accepting your own diversity. It's about recognizing that we are all unique individuals, and that's something to be celebrated. If you think it's okay for everyone to be different, you can feel it's okay for me to be this way. This allows you to embrace your own individuality and to value your true self. What you can do to accept diversity. So, how can you become able to accept diversity in your own life? Start by knowing Talk to people with different values and ways of thinking. Seek out opportunities to learn about different cultures and perspectives through books, movies, and other resources. Be interested in differences. Instead of judging or dismissing different perspectives, ask questions and try to understand the other person's background and experiences. Value your own values. Accepting diversity doesn't mean you have to change yourself. It's about acknowledging that there are many different ways to live a fulfilling life, while also staying true to your own beliefs and values. Summary. Today, I talked about the power of diversity and acceptance. Diversity includes differences in ways of thinking and values. Accepting differences broadens new perspectives and enriches relationships. Accepting others allows you to accept yourself. In the coming era, respecting diversity will become increasingly important. Next time, I'll talk about harmony and balance. In an era where diverse values coexist, how can we live while maintaining balance? Please look forward to the next video. Thank you for listening to the end today. See you in the next episode.